You know what? I'm done with you. I am done with you. You know what? No. We need to feel good today, guys. We're going to go right over the bridge. We're taking it in with our main man, Don Chicho, Frankie Sinatra. Take us in. Let's go, Stephen Moreno. Let's bring it right in, the silent one. Here we go, because this has to make you feel good. Again, if this don't make you feel good, you're dead. You're dead. More.
in the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list.
Here we go, right over the bridge, baby. Take us in. Here we go. Come on, right over that bridge.
These little town blues.
Beautiful, huh? I'm gonna make a
brand new start of it.
You gotta love this crew. Woo, baby. Come on, Susie. Let's go right now. Here we go.
If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Wow. Wow, baby. Wow. We ain't playing here. We ain't playing here at the social club. I'll tell you that right now. We're not going anywhere. We are going to continue to grow just like we have been. We always will. We will not stop. We are called unstoppable, and that is what we are. Hello, guys. I'm feeling great on this Saturday morning. Optimism is the key. That's where we're at. We ain't playing. Hello, Octavia Grace. Today we're touching 10cc. Now, maybe not everybody knows the group. And we're going to dip into that a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about this, a little bit about that, a little bit about the other thing. We're going to talk. Hello. Good morning, Mr. Brian Cavoursier. Let me see if I can fix the color. Can I have a minute, please? This is not okay. Purple and orange do not go. Hello, Osada. Great to see you. Where are we? Styles. We got a I can't stand the orange. It's called Inmate Orange, but we're going to go with it. Let's see if we can get it right. Can't get it right. Kind of close. Kind of close. That's the color right there. Got to bring it down a little bit. All right. We're almost good. Can't get it right. I can't match the colors. Thomas, what are you doing? What's the matter with you, Stiggs? Go right there. Okay, we're going to go with that. Yeah. Deal with my craziness. Matching. Everything matches. There's a little orange in Frankie Valli's picture that the wonderful James Simpson gave me. Okay, we got to fix the camera because it's moving. Okay, we fixed the camera. We should have a pretty clear picture right now. Yes. Matching. Yes, of course, matching. I have to. Susie. What? Susie Q, what? Oh my God, I already didn't sleep last night. Today I'm waking up with this orange. Inmate orange. Sundance. Hello, Sundance. I see you. Does that color match Sundance? Gotta go with the brown shade of glasses today. You know the group, I'm Not in Love. We're gonna talk about that song. We're gonna talk about all of this. Wow. Feeling really good today, guys. I want to talk. We got a couple of 3 things we're gonna talk about. Chapstick is on. The coffee is poured. We're talking. We're going to talk 10cc. We're going to talk Joe Barone, mafioso or whatever he was. We're going to talk Frankie Valli, Barry Manilow, David Copperfield. We got a slew of things we're going to talk about today. But first things first, Mike F., I hope you're okay out there. Let's go down the list here. Everybody has to get their respect, their recognition for coming in. Oh, we're going to talk hate watching too. Good morning, Mr. Adam, number 1. Number 2 was Mr. Ben. Wearing black in the summer? I wear black all year, though, Ben. Number 2. Number 3, Mr. Steven Morinello, always guarding the social club. Number 4, Delilah. And number 5, I'm going to go with, and I hope I'm right, it's going to be Polak. There we go. Good morning, Tommy and chat. In the weekend, positive vibes, a positive feedback coming your way. Grab your coffee, hit like, and subscribe for the best coffee talk in the world because we're everywhere. Polak. We are worldwide. Number 6, the bonus got to be Sundance. Hello, Sundance. Stiggs, is there a radio station called 1010 Wins? Yeah, it's right here. I listen to it. That's where I get my news from, Octavia Grace. And I hope that you are well today. What a lineup. We are all stars. Susie Q is right there. We got a full docket. We have a lot to talk about today, Delilah. Yes, Octavia Grace. I think you can get it on the FM radio. Shall I, may I, can I have a sip of my coffee before we get into this? Do you feel my positive vibe? It ain't going nowhere. This positive vibe cannot be crushed. I'm the crusher. Proving it every day, every week, every month on these YouTube streets, so to speak. I ain't going nowhere. You can go. Get out of here. Be gone. Patango. Get out of here. You can leave. No problem. You were, I didn't know you 5 years ago. I got to know you now. How important are you? How relevant are you if you don't want to be here? How relevant are you to my life? if you don't want to be here. I mean, really, are you hurting me? No, you're hate watching, you dumb son of a bitch. They're hate watching. We're going to talk about hate watching. What topic shall we go into first? 10cc, hate watching, bullet points, Catholic Minute. What do you want me to do? You want me to take you all over the place today? Shall I just do it my way, as Frank Sinatra says? What shall we do, guys? So I was talking to somebody yesterday. I'm not liking this angle. I don't know. I'm always conflicted with this thing. And take your coffee with you when you leave. Take your coffee and you stick it on, right? Go. But they're hate watching, Polak. You see, people don't realize when they reference you. Do you see that they are a watcher? Yes. The nub cover is also orange. Yes, Susie, I have to respect the person that brought it. You love the bullet points. Tommy, you were one number off Was I? What was the number yesterday, Stephen? 429 or 431? Polak says hiding in the bushes, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. They want to hide in the bushes, but hate watching is the one. We're going to talk about hate watching. We have it's a disorder. Sundance said, stop it. Stop what? What are we stopping, Sundance? Stop it. As Don is doing, it says, stop it. Stop it. I'm loving the coffee. The orange is intense. Can't take my eyes off the color. Beautiful. Good. Takes away from my ugly face. The orange is deep, huh? All right, Octavia Grace, the orange is deep today. Let's get a 25 piece up in here. We didn't curse. We've cursed twice in the last month and a half. There, Stephen Morinello. We cursed twice. ALV got me. He said, I got you. You cursed. And I cursed. That orange is intense. Yep. So I got my sheets are in the dryer. We're good for the weekend. Oh, $130. $130, huh? You look like a cone that they use on the roads for construction. Exactly. That is the point. That is the point. The attention is here. So Dindu has me as a thumbnail with my Noxzema on. If anybody wants to go look at Dindu's, hello, Mr. James Simpson. I just mentioned you a minute ago. The lovely picture that you gave me. And as far as the book, no, I don't know where I put it. It might be right there. As far as the book you gave me, I don't know where I put it, James. I got to tell you the truth. I didn't read it because I can't read. I can't read like that. But I think it's right there with my collection. It might be right next to Richie the Boots book. But forgive me for not reading it. But I love this. I'm so happy with this. That brings me joy that James went out of his way to bring this to Newark, New Jersey, physically, and give that to me. Look how beautiful that is. That's a canvas of Frankie Valli. Hold on a minute. Well, I don't want to take it down, but let me show you up close how beautiful this is. This is what our people do, okay? That's a canvas of Frankie Valli that James Simpson had made for me and brought. I'm going to leave it up for a minute. Can you see this? Hello, Don McHugh. I absolutely love it. And I love it a lot because the colors vary and I can always match anything with that if I want to. But James, thank you so much. I really, really love it. Yeah. And I sent it to his daughter, James. I sent a picture of it to his daughter and she absolutely loved it. So really, really nice job. Really nice job. Yes. Don McHugh, it's great to see you. Hope you're well. Saying hello to Delilah. Wonderful, wonderful. Dindu put his thumbnail up. I guess I am in there. Good morning, Tommy, and everyone in the chat. Don, it's a pleasure to see you. Dindu, I think that's today's show right there. Yes. There you go, Mr. Dindu. Gotcha. All right, good. I am the thumbnail. I love it. Your Frank Sinatra picture has similar colors. Yes, you are right. You are right. Good catch, James. You are correct. Love it. Wow. All right, James. So this is one of the... So this is like the... That explains the YouTube environment. They're orange and they match my shirt, ALV. This kind of explains the YouTube experience. There's a couple of things that explain the YouTube experience. The shirt that I had made for Tindu, that he just, I don't know, use it as a dish rag or whatever, cleans the rims on his car. I made him you got to see the shirt I made Tindu. You guys have no idea how much effort I put into this thing. I designed it. And then I had it printed, and then I shipped it to him. And
Mike D, what's up, cuz? And and what? He uses it to clean his tires. Can you imagine? Hey, teacher, right? Hey, Mr. Brian Corvor, CA is here. Okay, where are we going? Shall we go? Let's go. I really want to touch on 10cc, the band. If you don't mind, I would love to do that. That is the topic here today. I got some bullet points I really want to dip into a little bit. I don't know what the Catholic Moment has in store. And I changed up the show for tomorrow in honor of what? Yeah, in honor of Gianni. Tomorrow's morning show is Al Martino. I can't wait to dip into Al Martino's story tomorrow. We're going to have a good time tomorrow morning at the social club. Now, well, listen, I'm going out tonight and we're changing the clocks. And I got to see, doctor. Paging doctor. All right, we got our 5 tables, Sundance. We're good to go. Today you will be having a garage sale. What garage? You live in a trailer. Where are you having what garage you have in a trailer? Wait. Is this one having a dream right now and typing? What's your garage? You live in a camper, you? What are you talking about? What is he talking about? Well, he lives everywhere. He's roaming the world in a camper. Where's the garage? And how much stuff can you fit in there that you got to have a garage? Wait a minute. I am so confused. Somebody please help me. Somebody please help me with Brian. A garage sale out of a camper. I mean, where are we going here? See, this is why we all belong together here. This is why we all belong right here. Because one is crazier than the other one. Susie, help. The world's first mobile garage sale. I mean, really, is it only me? Oh my gosh. Oh. When you got on Danger's panel this afternoon, you have to apologize. You have to not apologize. You have to explain on Danger's panel this afternoon, okay? Danger will drop the link for you this afternoon, Mr. Brian, and you will explain. Oh, okay. Hello, Hollywood. Okay, Brian. No explanation needed on the Angels. I got you right now. I stay at my friend's property and we are having a garage sale today. It only happens here. So your friend has a garage. You parked the Love Shack, the mobile Love Shack on his property. I get it. I understand. I get it. I understand. You dirty son of, you know what, you? You know what, you? Okay, listen. Here we go. We're going right into 10cc. Here we go. 10cc. Wow, we got some interesting talks about 10cc, but I need you to stick around. For the bullet points, okay? This is a very important one. Oh, right. If everybody knows or doesn't know 10cc, if you don't know 10cc's music, you're living in a bubble. All right? But I think, yeah, let me do 10cc and then we'll get into Uncle Badass a little bit, okay? We'll do that a little bit. Here we go. Where are we? Here we are. This guy right here. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. All right, we are back, guys. We are back. I had to take a call from the lovely Toriana. Listen, when your kids call, they come first. Everything else is second. Everything else is second. When the phone calls come in, you got to take those calls. Anybody that does anything different is a disgraziade. My daughter's having problems this morning. I'm going to help her fix them. And that is first. That is what we do. So other than canceling the show, I go to an intermission. If you don't like it, take a walk. You don't belong here. This ain't the place for you. Beat it. Ciao. Be gone. All right. Let's get into 10C this morning. Here we go. Hello, Joe. Great to see you. Nick M. I see you. Yes, you do. Of course, the kids come first. What are you, crazy? My Lord, I wouldn't give up any time, anywhere, anything for any. This is secondary, guys. But let's go into 10cc. Let's see what this guy is all about.
I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. And just because I called you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made. I'm not in love, no. It's
I'm not in love. That is just one of the songs that 10cc has sang. Okay. The top songs are I'm Not in Love, Rubber Bullets, which I don't know, which hit number 1 in the UK, Dreadlock Holiday, The Things We Do for Love, like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go, and you're feeling like a part of you is dying, and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna make up, and she says she wants to break up. Ooh, Hello, Chicky. Checking in from Springfield. All right. Yes, I don't like cricket. I love it. Yes, you're right. Okay, the group, the band, 10cc. Where? What? 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 All right, let's cancel that right there. Let's go with this here. The group, Delilah, 10cc. Everybody knows the things we do for love. All right, fun facts about the rock and roll group 10cc. Highly innovative 1970s British art. Okay, British art pop band known for its witty lyrics, complex studio production, and the fact that all four members were accomplished songwriters, singers, and producers. Famous for hits like I'm Not in Love, Dreadlock Holiday. They were essentially two distinct songwriting teams. They operated out of Strawberry Studios. Wherever Strawberry Studios is in Mike D, I have no idea. Here are some fun facts and interesting facts about the rock and roll group 10cc. The mythical name. Contrary to popular urban legend, the name 10cc does not refer to the average volume of male ejaculation. What? What? I got to proofread, guys. I'm done. The show's over. I'm done. I got to go. I got to go. I'm done. Done. Took a quick turn. Done. What? Oh my God. Octavia, help me. You see, because I don't show prep and I bring it to you raw dog live, this is what's going to happen here at the Social Club. What do you want me to tell you? Shall I read that again? Contrary to what some people might believe, 10cc does not refer to the average volume of male ejaculation. I am done. Producer Jonathan King claimed he dreamt he was standing in the front of a Hammersmith Odeon in London where the sign read 10cc, the best band in the world. Paging Dr. Crutch, we need mental help here right now. We need assistance here right now. I'm Not in Love. This hit is something else. Now, I want to talk about this hit. Not many people understand what the song I'm Not in Love refers to. Essentially, they're saying that refers to a booty call. Now, if some of you may not know what a booty call is, I don't know what your experience in life is. There is something called a booty call. Now, he can be a booty call. She could be a booty call. We don't have to get into the ins and outs of the booty call, Osada, Delilah. We're just going to leave it there. I'm Not in Love. Innovation. The hit I'm Not in Love, 1975, was created by layering 48 voices, 3 band members singing 16 times each to create a virtual choir. As they couldn't afford a real choir. Now, this is some skill, guys. Polak, this is some skill. They did not have the money for a choir. They layered their songs to sound like a choir. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Netflix and chill? Yes, that's what it's called now. That is correct. Interesting. Studio nerds. The band owned and recorded in their own facility, Strawberry Studios in Stockport, which allowed them to experiment extensively, often treating the recording desk as an instrument itself. They made do with what they had, guys. Delilah, they made do with the Gizmo. Members Key Godley and Lo Creme invented the Gizmo, later called Gizmotron, a guitar effects device that allowed an electric guitar to sound like a violin or a... This team was very innovative. Successful songwriters. Before 10cc, they were successful songwriters. No frontman. 10cc does not have a frontman. No lead singer. All four members contributed vocals, often making it hard to tell who was singing lead on the records. Interesting. They split later on. Sad facts about the group 10cc, Octavia Gray. Sad facts. It's unbelievable, James. They paid nobody. They did it themselves. They made this. This is a remarkable band. Remarkable that they did this, Mustang Mike. I mean, really, some people have a talent. Four guys with a God-given talent that were able to just pull it off. Just nicey nice. Okay, let's talk about some sad facts about the group 10cc. A brilliant art pop band famously featured in 1976 when Kevin Godley and Lowell Kramer left to pursue the Gizmotron invention, splitting the original lineup. Despite massive early success and genius songwriting, the band's creative peak was short-lived, with subsequent less successful lineups failing to recapture the original magic before splitting in 1983. Well, that's just things that happen. That's not that bad. The big split, they had a split. Guitar effects, they wanted to, failed. 5cc joke. Following the split, the band was often jokingly referred to as 5cc in reference to the remaining members, a testament to the loss of the creative power. Well, I mean, come on. Missed opportunities. The original four members had immense chemistry, as you could see in their songs. They had immense chemistry, and many critics and fans felt the band could have ruled the world had egos and business decisions not gotten in the way. Greed and egos broke up this great band, Polak. Stephen, that's what it is. Yes, Susie. Declining success. After the 78 split, where the initial success, the band that can never get back there. Touring issues. In 1977, the post-split American tour was marred by poor reception in some areas and eventually cancellation of dates. Of course, because they want the original band. If they don't have the original band, it's not going to work. The tragic breakup, members, which is greed. Lost music, name, origin, we got it. Even with the sad facts, 10cc remains a highly respected and influential band, with Graham Gouldman continuing to tour with a new lineup to this day. I got to go with, I see nothing really bad here, guys. I think they made a wonderful mark on history. My opinion, they get some flowers. I think they did well. Just my opinion. Where is this note that I had? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm Not in Love is apparently a booty call song, possibly. Yeah, I think so, AOV. I think they get some respect. There was nothing bad brought out here. Thankfully, they did not endure the tragedies that some of these others artists that we spotlight have. We didn't get any tragic news this morning, which is nice. Nick M, it's nice. We didn't get any no children dying, no mismanagement, just a breakup for people that felt that they should go elsewhere. I guess I'll go with a good. I think we got a good. We'll check mark this on the good column. We're going to go with some nice flowers for 10cc. They brought us beautiful music. I think they brought us some beautiful music, in my opinion. Let me see what we have up here for 10cc. You know, you got some great stuff here. Let's see if we can, let's go with a nicer one. Instead of, let's go with the booty call song. Let's see what this is all about. Let's check out these lyrics, guys. We got to play the music. We got to show what's part of it. I would say not the booty call concept. It's just a song about, well, let's see what it says right here. Well, here's the song. I'm going to play it right now. Let's see what the lyrics say. I don't know if it's booty call or not.
so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. And just because I call you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got it made. I'm not in love, no, no. It's because I like to see you, but then again, that doesn't mean you mean that much to me. So if I call you, don't make a fuss. Don't tell your friends about the two of us. I'm not in love, no, no.
The lyrics are, this could be interesting, James Simpson. I don't know, my man. It can go either way.
Jeez. Big boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry.
Huh.
Big boys don't cry. Big boys don't cry.
I love it, though. It's a great song.
Keep the picture upon the wall.
So what's it going to be, though?
It hides a nasty stain.
Wait. Now I'm confused about this now.
So don't you ask me
Interesting.
to give it back. I know you know it doesn't mean that much to me. I'm not in love, no, no.
I'm a little confused. So wait, is he in love or is he not in love? ALV, she agrees with ALV. What? Where? Where's ALV? Where's comment for ALV? Yes, ALV. I mean, it can go either way. It can go either way, guys.
You wait a long time. I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. Just because I call you up,
This is interesting to me, man.
don't think we got it.
This is so interesting to me. Maybe I'm getting too. It's not as interesting to you guys, possibly, Cheech, but you think ALV's correct about the meaning? I'm gonna guess you could decipher it either way. Now, nobody ever confirmed what the meaning was, Delilah. You know what I mean? Hey, teacher, nobody ever confirmed what the meaning was, so I guess you can take it either way. You have to understand. This is why I love. And anytime I watch, I like lyrics. Your daughter was Paul McCartney. Look at that. Wow, I'm loving 10cc, guys. It's still not getting my mind off the Shangri-Las, who have been bothering me for weeks. Hey, teacher, I'm really, you could see it bugs me about the Shangri-Las. I'm really bothered by that. I haven't had much attention to a musical group since I did the Shangri-Las. And this one has my attention. And that song, you know, listen, let's be real. People believe what they want, but I think it's obvious. I don't see the booty call aspect. Beautiful. That's how we do the show here. Great observation, ALV. But you are optimistic. Here's the thing with ALV, though. Let me talk about ALV for a quick minute. He is, how do I say this? He does not want to co-sign any deviant, so to speak, activity that goes on in the world. Unfortunately, these are things that do happen, and people with twisted brains can actually make that about a booty call. But another individual, an optimist, such as AOV in this case right here, it is mesmerizing. And to me, music is mesmerizing. I love music so much. I don't know every artist. I don't know every song. I am just into lyrics so bad. And now, from what we're hearing and what I reported this week from the transistor radio, we're getting back to good music because people are looking to hear the lyrics again. It's very interesting. So great comments by everybody here. Great comments here. So we're giving a nice bouquet of flowers for, you know why? You know why? Hey, teacher, you know why you know why the group 10cc is getting a big bouquet of flowers? They are just that good that they can have their songs, have you have a conversation for an hour. That's how impactful they are. Imagine if they stayed together, how good they would have been instead of greed and the desire to go on their own, to make their own success, ripped up a beautiful group who probably could have been doing it. Tommy, do you do karaoke? No, but I would gladly do it. I've never done it. I will gladly do karaoke. I've done it on New Year's Eve parties, but I'm not typically, I don't typically do it. So here is the reason, right, Stephen the Flowers? And the reason is because look at the conversation that their music can lead to. All right. We're done with the group 10cc. I got some cool bullet points I want to get into. If we can, if you don't mind, let's go back to the devil and the Lord. Let's go back to the avatar, because some might say that I have not redeemed myself. Now, I was told last night about dispensation. I was having a conversation with somebody last night about dispensation. What is mortal? What can you be forgiven? Are there any sins in the world that you cannot be forgiven for? Yeah, apparently, you can also get dispensation if you take the life of another man. I don't know about that. I don't think that there is a way when you break that commandment, if you can get I don't think you can get a pass on this. But this is what I was told last night. Even that mortal sin can be reversed by your actions going forward. I don't know about this. I'm going to have to ask Father Ivan about this. According to the Bible, according to the Holy Bible, because I also have the Holy Bible next to Octavia's beautiful card that she sent me 2 or 3 years ago. According to the Bible, Delilah says everything is forgivable. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So these are a couple things that I keep close to me. Delilah's card, cousin Michelle, Aunt Carol, and Otis. I keep these cards close to me. These are very important to me. That's what they say. But only God knows. That's a good point, ALV. Well, we're going to have to dip into the Holy Bible and check on that one, you. Interesting. I don't know. Taking another man's life, man. That's... Whew. I don't know about this. I don't know. Okay. Brian, can you just tell me some of the items that you might be selling yourself before you go, Mr. Brian? Mr. Brian, please. A little list of what you might be selling. I'm very curious to see what Brian is selling. Maybe you could stop by Teen Do Show this afternoon and explain the garage sale shenanigans this morning. But before you leave, please drop a little note here of what you have for sale. Yeah. Only God knows. Where did I blank your comment? I think that's a no. Oh my God. Todd, you got to be nice. What's the matter with you? Sell everything to Jets. You just insulted that man. Wait, where is your comment, James? Where? Hold on. Let me go back. James, the showstopper, has arrived. Tommy Stiggs, Delilah has tasked me with us going to karaoke bar when we all meet in April. Is this possible? No. We have limited time. Oh my God. I'm dying over here. Okay, Brian, have a good time. I stand by my statement. Todd. God, I'm dying. Can I get into the Catholic minute? You want to do karaoke? We'll do karaoke. No problem. You know what? Try it now, Tindu. There you go, Tindu. Like Crystal, there will be a schedule. All right. Oh my God. Todd's going to sing. I will definitely do karaoke. Now, all kidding aside, we can do karaoke. I'll do whatever, but I ain't going to watch the Metropolitans. Now, before I go any further, I must send out a congratulatory. Listen, let's get serious for a minute. I need your attention for 1 minute. This is very, very, very important to me.
It's
Hold
the
on.
Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I got to talk to you about something. We must send out a serious congratulatory message to Ryan. We got to send out a wonderful congratulatory message to Ryan Murphy, okay? Great stuff last night. So Ryan plays for what? St. Louis? St. Louis. I think he's number 26 right now. Ryan pitched last night against the Mets in the minor leagues. They pulled Ryan in the 9th inning. My man Ryan, 3 strikeouts, cleared the game. So shout out to the Murphy family and Ryan Murphy, 3 strikeouts in the 9th inning. I got the videos. I'll try and show them if I can later. I'll put them up. Wow. He did great. Ryan Murphy is doing very well. Way to go. Teresa and Chuck must be elated. Yes. 3 strikeouts, baby. I saw all the videos. Right to the Mets. He pitched against the Mets last night. Spring training. So listen, guys, we may know somebody here. And I know her personally. I met them in person. I went to his game. He was in New Jersey. I went to his game. I watched him pitch. And I got to tell you, we may actually know from our mouths to God's ears and our hearts to God's soul. Let's get Ryan Murphy to the mound. Let's get him on that major league mound. He can, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan can get called up at any time to go right to the major leagues. Once you step foot once on the major league field, you are in. Not yet, ALV, but he got called up in a pick of 5, apparently. I don't know how it all goes, ALV. He got drafted in a pick of 5. He did not make the major roster yet. But we don't know, paging Dr. Crutch. This can happen at any time. Okay, prayers out to Mr. Larry Rolla. Here we go, Mr. Larry Rolla. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Mr. Larry Rolla. Not sure. Rule 5 draft. That's what it is. Thank you, Patsy. I don't know it all. I'm just looking for him to get on the mound. Okay, we got to go into the Catholic Minute because maybe it relates, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it has no relation to what we're talking about. We're going to go into the Catholic Minute. We're going to talk a little hate watching, Joe Barone, David Copperfield, Apple. We're going out to the Bronx. We're going to talk Googles. We got a couple of 3 things. We're going to walk like a man. We got a couple of 3 things to talk about. Mr. Larry Roller, prayers out to you. All right, let's get into this Catholic Minute right now, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I would love to do that. Here we go. If Ryan in Memphis, I'll catch him. Yes. 26 is the number, and he will make the top 26. Get real, Larry. Yes. I will try my best. Tommy Stiggs knows first rule of social club is not to deny social club members' request. Show is about nothing, Nick. I'm still about nothing. We're going to continue to be about nothing. Because I'm not really a content creator. I don't know how to deliver content. I read like a half a Mama Luguera. I don't know what I'm doing. They put a couple of things on the computer and I got to read them. And I don't really read very well. But I'm having fun. And a coffee. Well, what do you want? You're having fun and you're having coffee. What more do you want? Right? We're not a crime channel. We're not a sad channel. We're not a poker channel. We're not a mafia channel. We're not a relationship channel. We're not a building a house channel. Most people, if they want to make it, have to grab a niche. We're like Seinfeld. Always about nothing. Steven, I mean, what are you going to do? We are exactly like Seinfeld. You're doing great. That's what you're doing. Perfect blend. And that's what I enjoy. It's just coffee talk. And coffee can go all over the place depending on the strength of the caffeine. If you go with a double shot, throw a little espresso in there, you got some. Then we start MF and this, MF and that. Your sister's this and your sister's that. But right now, Delilah, we're being very nice. We're very, very nice. Let's go into the Catholic Minute. We're going to check on Uncle Badass right after that. And here we go. The Feast of Saint Perpetua and Felicity is celebrated in the Catholic Church on March 7th. They were early Christian martyrs. Oh. They were early Christian martyrs and noble women. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Christian martyrs, noble woman and a servant killed in Carthage for their faith. They are patrons of mothers, expectant mothers, and ranchers. Ranchers. Interesting. They were key details about the saints. A 22-year-old noble woman and new mother, while Felicity, there was 2 of them, was her enslaved servant who gave birth in prison shortly before their execution. Come on, though. Martyrdom. They were arrested and executed in an arena under Emperor Septimius Severus for refusing to renounce their Christian faith. Are you kidding me, Rebecca? They were martyred because they would not do it. They would not do it. It's unbelievable. It bothers me a little bit, ALV. I got to tell you. It bothers me a little bit. Yeah. Legacy. Perpetua kept a diary of her imprisonment, which is considered one of the oldest, most authentic early Christian writings. I need to find this. I need to text myself this. Hold on a minute. I need to find these writings here. Writings of Perpetua, the diary. Most authentic early Christian writings. Yes, I text myself. If you have a problem with it, you have to leave right now. Yes, I do text myself. Okay, this is an interesting one. I'm going to try and find the passage. Maybe I'll read it to you later if I have the ability. Celebration. Their feast day is an optional memorial in the liturgical calendar. Common prayers and themes. Intercession for expectant mothers and children. Prayers for persecuted Christians and reflections on courage and faith under trial. Beautiful. I love it. I think it's awesome. I truly think it's good. Yes. Yes. Now, what? What? Let's check this one here. We're going to show one more song for 10cc, and then we're going to get into the bullet points. Let's check some lyrics here. The things we do for love.
Have fallen in the river. Too many lonely souls have drifted out to sea. You lay your bets and then you pay the price. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Communication is the problem to the answer. You've got a number and your hand is on the phone. The weather's turned and all the lines are down. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you make me love you. Ooh, you gotta wait. Ooh, you have me moving.
Incredible. What an incredible song.
Like walking in the rain and the snow.
Wow.
And there's nowhere to go. When you're feeling like a part of you is dying.
You can't not like it.
And you're looking for the answer in her eyes.
Okay, I got to talk about
You
this.
think you're gonna break up, then she says she wants to make
Let me put a little more coffee here for a minute here. I love it, guys. I poured a little more coffee. We're staying a little longer. You had me crawling up the wall.
A compromise would surely help the situation. Agree to disagree, but disagree to part. But after all, it's just a compromise of the things we do for love. The things we do for love.
I think it's, why don't they make music? I mean, AOV, this is incredible. That's an incredible song, guys. That really is an incredible song. Okay, so there's the layers there, guys. There's the layers that we were talking about, how they layer their word. All four of them are layering their words to make it sound like an instrument. How do you like that, James Simpson? That is crazy. It's very sad that they broke up. I'm sorry I'm spending a little more time on the musical spotlight this morning, but it's unbelievable. What are you going to do? This is the way it is. Just the music from the older days, right, Stephen? I mean, it's better. AOV, it's because it requires time, talent, and effort. It's true. It's true. You know, disco changed everything, which is a problem. I always said that disco was a bit of a downfall to music, although we love it. Right, Delilah? Good, clean music. I will say that disco was pretty much a little bit of a downfall towards the end, because from disco, which I do love, but you can only take so much, the beat is the same. Now, I'll tell you, disco was extended. The songs are very long in disco. You get a Frank Sinatra song, you get a 10cc song, Frankie Valli song, Barry Manilow, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's it. But when you get a disco song, because disco songs were made for dancing, Delilah, Zelda, Let's have this dance, Rebecca. They keep them going. A disco song is between 6 and 7 minutes, and the reason is you can't get off the dance floor. Now, I don't know if anybody knows about DJing and this and that, but I do know about DJing, and BPMs is a big thing when you're having the party dancing. If your BPMs are off, you're going to fail. Some DJs wonder, why aren't my people dancing? Why were they dancing the last song and not dancing this song? Because you have to have the BPMs in line. It's okay to slow it down, but you can't go from 100 BPMs to 50 BPMs. You can't go from 200 BPMs down to 100 BPMs. You got to keep it. You can bring it down slowly. You ever see you're at a party or you're at an event, the song stops and the people leave the dance floor? That is the DJ's fault. They're messing with the BPMs. How do you know this, Stiggs? You never talked about this before. Because I know. I know a little bit about everything. I don't know everything about one thing. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. But I know what I'm talking about, though, Delilah. So disco, you got to keep the BPMs going, which is very difficult. That's why they have a 7-minute song. Well, Todd Father is the DJ, sure. So he knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking to other people that not. He's a professional DJ. I don't need Todd Father to tell me anything. I've left the dance floor after Boogie Oogie because of the DJ. And later I said, look, you're great at what you do. But you can't go from, hey, Mandalay to the summer wind. You just can't do it. Right? You're going from the hustle to my way. You can't do it. They're going to leave the floor. Now you can break it with the microphone. That was great. Great action on there. We're going to, because I don't need, what do I need him for? What's he going to tell me? I could tell him how to DJ. He knows it. I don't need him. He knows what I'm saying. He knows what I'm saying. Labeled wannabe? You were labeled a wannabe? What are you talking about? You were labeled a wannabe. What do you mean you were labeled a wannabe? Where are you coming up with this, you? Oh my God. You know what? You're out of your mind. Hold on a minute here. Yeah. Let me see. Where are we? You're sick. You're out of your mind. Shush, James. Who's doing the show? Oh, wait, I don't have my volume. Hold on a minute. The link is there. He's got the link. He always has the link. What do you mean? It's the Angel. Of course. Okay, next topic until the thing comes up. We're going into the bullet points now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on a minute. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. Okay, let's get stupid for a minute here. Huh? Where's the Angel? Come on, let's go. You wanted the link. Let's go. I can't with him. I'm going to... that's not Dean Dude. That's ALV.
No, it's not Dean Dude, but I think the link was supposed to be for Todd Father, wasn't it?
No.
No?
I don't know. I have no idea. Dean Dude put link in the chat. I put the link in the group text. You know.
Oh, okay.
I don't put it in the... I don't really put it in the chat. I got some bad shit.
Todd Father
I had some bad things pop up in the background not that long ago.
Yes. No, I get it. I get it.
It was kind of ugly. Wow.
Todd Father will explain the mechanics and the science of DJing. You know.
All right, he's coming up. He's coming.
That's what we want.
Come on, Todd. Brush your teeth. Comb your hair. Get on the panel. Oh, he's not coming up.
Oh, he's not?
Why isn't he come? Todd, get your ass up here. What's the matter with you, Todd? Huh?
Dean Do.
Todd,
Tell him.
what's your
I'm on the side of the road, laughing my
What?
ass off.
You're laughing over there?
Yeah, I had to pull over. I want to know why you didn't drop the link for Brian. I want to know what he's selling. Oh, drop it for Brian. I want to know what the fungu he's selling out of that camper.
That's for your show this afternoon.
That's what he's selling out of the camper.
I'm striking you today. That's all I got to say.
That's what he's selling out of the camper.
I'm striking you.
Oh, Todd, everybody's asleep. Oh, well. What are you going to
Get
do?
their lazy butts up. It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning, they're sleeping. That's not okay. Yeah. Yes, Brian left, Stephen. Yes, he did.
No, now the guy left.
He's selling hopes and dreams. All right. Well, he said he's going to. He said he's going to post something about what I don't know what you sell out of a trailer, but whatever. We'll see what he has.
He's going to be selling parts of the trailer, I think. Like here's a carburetor. Here's a.
I don't know what he's going to sell. Wow, great stuff, man. All right, what else we got, guys? What else we got?
I love YouTube.
Yeah, this is what it is. What else we got?
I don't got anything actually. I mean, all I could think of is where did you come up with the booty call from that song? I don't get that at all. Is that written out? Was that in part of the description?
Yes, it was actually.
Really?
Not that it was part of the description. It was a criticism on the internets about it. It was a topic about it, which can happen if you decipher words differently. You know, I mean, you get different.
So he's always got to have sex in it. So he's got to.
What's in me? I just deliver it.
I got something you could deliver.
It doesn't work. He's out getting coffee. He's doing his errands. Anything to do is doing his Saturday morning errands. That's what he's doing.
Well, who's asking? Who's asking?
Todd Father, you don't work. Why are you on the side of the road?
Tell that fucking weeble wobble. Cocksucker.
You ruined
It's
me.
the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
I got you for a minute.
I'll throw up right now.
All right, you degenerates. Get out of here. You guys go.
While you're here, while we're all here, we have to plan Godfather 3 shows. We got to do that.
Okay, when can we shoot for?
When do you want to do them? Is the question. What days? Like, what day do you want to pick?
Sunday's always great for Godfather. That's what we do. So, maybe a 1 o'clock. Maybe on a Sunday, 1 o'clock before Dean does his. If you know,
1 o'clock. You said? Yeah, we could do that.
I guess a 1 o'clock on a Sunday, not this Sunday, but on a Sunday.
Yeah. No, not this Sunday, but yeah, okay. All right, we can do that.
As long as you ain't got to go pick apples. You remember that, ALD? I got to go pick apples with my girlfriend before I spend time with yous. Fucking weirdo.
Hey, listen. Wait a minute. He can't even meet Todd Father. He can't drive an hour to meet Todd Father. So it's a Sunday. He can't do things on a Sunday.
You guys are hysterical.
Weirdest I've ever
you know
seen.
what? Goodbye. Get out of here. Yes, we're going to do Godfather 3 on a Sunday. Everybody, you guys got to watch it. So get caught up.
All right, goodbye. Well, it'll be
goodbye.
Good.
Bye.
Love these guys. They are the best. They are the best. That's what we did. So we're going to dip into the Godfather 3, which was great. I loved the Godfather 3. Yes, I went apple picking. That is correct. You're still hurt over that because you were the failure fill-in. That's why you're hurt over it. You were the failure fill-in. And that's what happened there. We put you on the spot. You're 12 years old talking about the Godfather. It didn't work. So, Todd, now I'm happy that you can't talk right now because I got you right where I need you. It's called the failure fill-in. I mean, that's the way it was described to me. Right, Stephen Marinello? That's what we do. Oh, well. Oh, stop. breakfast. Where was I that day anyway? I don't know where I was, but you guys looked cute together. You had matching clothes. You know what you guys almost looked like? The movie Twins. That's what you guys looked like. I think, anyway. All right, listen. Let's talk about our uncle. I was on YouTube. Yeah, instead of driving an hour. That is correct. Yes. His feelings are hurt. Oh, the baby boy. Oh, the baby boy. Oh, no. The feelings are hurt. Shut up. Shh. You know what we give you? What do we give you? We give you this. We give you theme do. Okay? We give you theme do. That's what we give you. Screaming and yelling. Who can match your hoodie? I don't know. You got crushed. James, have a great day. You'll be well. Twins. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yep. All right, listen. I want to get into some bullet points. Are you going to let me do this or not? Because I got to get out of here. I got wrestling to go watch. I got wrestling to do. I got things going on. It's going to be a beautiful day because I said it's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to go into the bullet points right now. But first, a message from our Uncle Badass. Okay, I think first we're going with good morning from Uncle Badass. We're going to go with good morning from Uncle Badass. Here you go, Uncle Badass. Give us a good morning. I got 3 Uncle Badass videos here, but where is it? Wait, no, that's not it. Wait. Hold on a minute. Let's get this right. Oh, okay, here we go. No, we're going to go with this one first. Which one are we going to go with first? I got to go in sequence here. Here we go. Mr. Badass. We'll go down here, I think. We're going to start with this one here. Good morning from Uncle Badass. Here we go.
Fucking morning. Rise and fucking shine, you merciless machine. The world should be grateful. You even woke up. Now go out there and make everyone who doubted you regret being fucking born.
Yes. If you doubted me, you're done. Somebody has doubted me. Your show is going to fail. You're going to get struck down. No. Shame on you. You doubted me. You are getting silenced. Not me. We're growing. Where are we at today, CG2? CG2 is not here, but we have reached 6,664 without buying subs or promoting whatever they use. We don't need it. Let's check out message number 2 from Uncle Bad Ass. Here we go. Another good morning message from Uncle Badass. Being that I'm not cursing, we're going to let him do it for us.
Good fucking morning, you crazy son of a bitch.
That's you.
Wake the fuck up. The sun's out, time's moving, and you're just going to sit there like a half-dead bag of excuses. Nah, not you. You're the type who wakes up ready to tear life's balls off and feed them to the dog. So get up, get pissed, and start taking what's yours. Because this day's about to get fucked by a champion.
Me, the champion. Okay, we got 2 more videos this morning from Uncle Badass. Let's see what he has to say. I love Uncle Badass. He's great. He's a great addition to the show, isn't he?
Good fucking morning. Rise and fucking shine, you glorious son of a bitch. Today won't know what hit it until your foot's on its neck and you're laughing in its face. Wake up, lock in, and fucking obliterate anything that dares stand in front of you.
Oh my God, he's great. I love him, Patsy. I can't curse, but Uncle Badass is doing all the cursing for us this morning. One more from Uncle Badass. Let's see what he has to say.
Good fucking morning, you stubborn motherfucker. Good fucking morning, you stubborn motherfucker. Good Good fucking morning, you stubborn motherfucker! Your refusal to give up is what's gonna change your life. You don't need luck when you've got consistency and balls. Go out there and handle your shit. Let's fucking go.
All right. Let's do it. Uncle Badass said, let's do it. I'm getting all my cursing in there, Rebecca. I don't have to curse once, Patsy. Uncle Badass is a saving grace. I mean, come on. Get pumped by a champion. Uncle Badass probably sits when he pees. Well, so do I. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. You know how much spray you put all over the place when you stand up peeing? You filthy animal, you. You dirty. You know what? Sit down and pee. Some women's got to clean up after your sorry ass, you dirty bastard, you. What's the problem with sitting and peeing? You have respect. You're splashing all over the floor. You filthy animal. You're splashing everywhere. Poor mom. Yes, he does. I'm sure he does get copyright strikes. Yeah, all kidding aside. I'm sure he does get copyright strikes. Come on. You know, you women, you got these dirty husbands. They pee all over the place. They splash everywhere. You got to go in there because a woman has to sit down. You got to go in there and clean up after your sorry asses. Come on. Imagine you got 2 or 3 boys in the house and a husband, and they stand and pee. There is a mix of mess. Bodily fluids all over the bathroom, all over the toilet, all on it splashes. It's water coming down and it splashes. You dirty bastards, it splashes. I'm clean. I'm courteous. What do you want me to tell you? Poor ladies. I feel bad for the women in the room. I really do. Got these dirty bastards out there. Moron. We still didn't curse. These are all borderline curses. Okay, well, you want to? Huh? What? Okay, bullet points. Let's go. Let's get into this. Obliteration is the only option, as Uncle Badass just told us. President Trump said there's nothing to talk about. There's no negotiations. Total obliteration is the only thing we're going to do. 6 men down. We pray for them. Donald Trump says we're coming in heavy and hard. Obliteration is the only option. And that's how you should handle life. I truly believe every house should have a urinal. That's just my opinion. Every bathroom should be built with a urinal. That's just my personal opinion. Don't know why we don't have urinals in our bathrooms. I just think it's a necessity, in my opinion. Yes. I know. All right. We got a problem going on, guys. I'm following the wrestling right now. Listen, I got to talk serious for a minute. There are men rooting against other boys in the wrestling tournaments that are going on this weekend, Delilah. There's men wishing loss on other boys because of the hatred for the father. Wishing bad on a kid because of the sins of the father is a mortal sin. This is a personal opinion of it being a mortal sin. Any man that wishes bad on the kids because of the father is not a true man. You have to just let things play out. So by saying it, you're wishing it. Saying you're going to pay for, your kids are going to pay for your sins is not just saying it. It's in your brain and it means you're wishing it. And you will suffer dearly for that. It will happen. No, it's not cool. Rooting against is a different story. I mean, listen, you root and we root nowhere. They don't belong anywhere in the world, ALV, and God will silence them slowly, a little bit at a time. Sore throat, not feeling well, something isn't right, they can't talk as much as they used to, they have no self-control, they will bury themselves eventually. They will be embarrassed by their words and their actions. God will take out the trash. I'm going to say it again. Any man that wishes bad on a boy or a girl because of the sins of the father, there's a place in hell for them. They will get there eventually. If you're thinking it, it's coming from your soul. If you're talking about it as wait and see, you got a serious problem. Because no man should wish ill will on another man's children, no matter what the sin of the father was. Unfortunately, yes, many children do pay for the sins of the father. Where's my chapstick? Many children do pay for the sins of the father, but you should not wish it on anybody, nor should you talk about it. It is a mortal sin. You root for your kids, of course, but these animals wish harm on others, yes. Never hold their son responsible for the father's sins unless he's, oh, yeah, right, Big Bones, sure. You got to teach sportsmanship. I taught my kids a savage, but exactly. Yes, but you don't wish about it. Well, when you're thinking about it like that, never ever, right? All right, so you guys agree with me on that one. All right. Never give a second chance. Never give a second chance to someone who tries to destroy your name. Anybody that throws paint on your name to tarnish you, do not ever forgive. There's no apology accepted. Well, you guys know I'm not an apology type of individual, but there's no apology that will ever be accepted for somebody that tarnishes your name. They tried to throw dirt on you. You don't explain yourself, and you never become friendly with them again. You can be quiet, right, Patsy? Be humble. Let them think they got you. Right, Big Bones? You let them think they got you. Now, if someone sticks by the individual, if someone is sticking by the individual that threw shame on your name, and that individual had, even in a misunderstanding, if someone cares about you enough, Zelda, how do I put this? I got notes up here. Never give a second chance to someone who tries to destroy your name. And if someone sticks by them, they're just as bad. It says a lot about them and the way they feel about and respect you. A man with self-control will not respond. Never let your feelings known. So let's just say Patsy Ortega talked really bad smack about me, and then Zelda Z, supposed to be my dear friend, but Zelda Z still has public respect for that individual that threw dirt on me. I'm not going to say anything, but we're going to feel it. A man will never say it, but he knows it. He knows you, that somebody else threw stain on me, and you still hold that guy in a high regard. I got no use for you, but you're never going to know it. You are in a different category now. I will tolerate you. No problem. I will tolerate you. I can't hold you to my same standards of being a man. Everybody's being a man is measured much differently. Right, Big Bones? It's measured much differently. But I got to call you a weasel at that point. A simp weasel. That's what I got to call you. If somebody you care for dearly, that cares for you dearly, someone throws stain on their name and you're a cheerleader for them, you are not a man. You are a simp. And we will just let that all play out eventually. It all finds its way. 4,500 homeless individuals, Octavia, were measured on the street last year. Delilah, I don't know if you guys know about, I can't find my chapstick and I'm dying over here. Where's my chapstick? Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. It's interesting, right? Oh, no, but it's okay. You guys got to understand me. I'm the Machiavellian type. You're not going to see it. I'm going to work, and you're going to see it. The powers within me are going to crush you somehow, some way. If it is me that it happened to, you got a problem. 4,500 homeless on the street in New York City is the count last year or 2 years ago. Now, Big Bones, check this out. This is done by volunteers that come out and count the homeless people. Okay, you get the Bronx, Arthur Avenue, you get Manhattan, West 23rd, you go over there to Tremont Avenue, and you do your counts. Right, Delilah? They can't get the volunteers, and the reason is this. People are not happy with the administration in New York City right now. People are very perturbed with the administration in New York City. You're not going to get them. You're not going to get volunteers, Mandami, whatever your name is. I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to happen. People are really out of favor with you. So they're lacking the volunteers. Now, what's hanging in the balance here, ALV, is the fact that the homeless numbers, check it out, Big Bones. The homeless numbers are submitted to the federal government. And then, Rebecca, what happens is, they're not helping anybody, Rebecca. They're full of it. They get funding based on the amount of homeless. Let's just say you got 1,000 homeless, you get $1 million relief from the federal government. Let's just say you got 2,000 homeless, you get $2 million. I'm just using hypothetical fake numbers, but that's how it all works. There is a calculation, a chart that they go by. Okay, Manhattan has this. Yeah. So listen, the volunteers aren't coming out. They're having a problem getting the count done. And the problem is they're saying, This administration is garbage. This administration is garbage. And, they're very concerned about the mental stability of the homeless population right now because there's a lot of bad people out there that are homeless, apparently. This is what they are saying. Tonight, we change the clocks back, forward. Tonight, we go forward an hour. I kind of like it. But what if you worked the third shift tonight? Now, I worked overnight construction. Not on the weekends, but I worked overnight construction. Rebecca, they go forward an hour. It's great. No problem. The problem is when we go bring it backwards, when we pull it backwards. If you're working the night shift, 2 a.m. just went back to 1 a.m. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Ay. Third shift. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me get into this here. Frankie Valli coming to Newark, New Jersey. Barry Manilow is coming to Newark, New Jersey. And Melania Trump, her movie is going on Prime, Amazon Prime on Monday. Here's my issue. Frankie Valli is not coming to Prudential. Frankie Valli is going to the Performing Arts Center, which is absolutely a horrendous venue. I don't like it. I saw Frankie there. I don't like the venue. Prudential Center, Barry Manilow, I think March or April 14th. That's going to be a good show. That I may go see. But Frankie, why the Performing Arts Center? Why? I give you credit, 92 still going on the road, but why are you not going to the Prudential Center in Newark? And why? Why do they have you set up to go to the Performing Arts Center? I do not like it. But Barry Manilow, he's got the throat cancer. Me too, Delilah. So maybe I'll get to see that. Oh, that should be nice. Jay Leno and Arsenio Hall coming there next week. They're great men, those two, yeah. Barry Manilow. So maybe I'm going to try and get down there to the Newark. I won't go see Frankie Valli I won't do it. I go see him down in Red Bank. When he's in Red Bank, I go, great. Count Basie Theater is incredible in Red Bank, New Jersey. It's incredible. But this one? No. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay, so that's Frankie Valli. That's Barry Manilow, and that is Melania Trump. Her movie's coming Monday. I can't wait to watch it. We got a Google Translate situation. Listen to these crazy people. Down Neck, Newark. And where is that guy? Down Neck, Newark. We hope you're well out there. Down Neck, Newark. They tried to rob a bodega. They used the translator app to speak Spanish. They spoke it in English. This is a robbery. Put your hand, and they played it in Spanish to the bodega worker. Are you kidding me right now? Are you seriously kidding me right now? Google Translate to pull off a robbery. It's unbelievable, Zelda. They go to the bodega down in Newark and they say, they put all their demands into Google Translate. Big Bones, these people are out of their minds. Who does these things? Things are out of control. The world has gone mad. They said it in American English, and they went to the bodega, and they did it in down neck Newark, and they did it in Spanish. I can't. I'm dying. Okay, listen, I got to take a little break. I've been going for 2 hours over here. Give me a minute here. I got to take a little break here. I got to do what I got to do here. Let's go make a pichata and we'll start over again. Here we go. Give me a minute here, guys. Thank you. All right, let's get into these bullet points, guys. Here we go. Let's get into these bullet points that we have here. Let me get rid of this banner. Let's get back to the chat. We got a good chat going here. All right, let's go. Here we go. We got 5 tables this morning. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a 5. Beautiful. We got our 25. Let's see if we can keep them here through this couple of more bullet points over here. Okay, listen to me. Bronx Week. This is a problem, Octavia Grace. See, Patsy, these are the things that happen. These are the things that happen out there. We have a problem. We have a problem. There's something in the Bronx called Bronx Week. Now, what Bronx Week does, it brings the community together. Big Bones. And yeah, it brings the community together. I loved it. Oh my God, look at you. No. No. Guys on the street using Google Translate to do business. I walk by and think, what are you documenting? Oh my God. Hey, you what? I don't think they made it for that. Yes, me either. They're using technology now, Big Bones. You guys are right. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So listen, you got a community situation in the Bronx. Business is tough right now for a lot of people. You see? Welcome to my world, you. Welcome to my world, Delilah. Phew. Bronx Week. Problem. Because they needed this in the community and they're stopping doing it because they're not getting sponsors. I still believe you got to do it. You got to do it bare bones. Maybe just some tables set up. The community needs this out there in the Bronx. Come on. You got to do it. You can't do that to them. So the Bronx Week is kind of canceled. All right. I want to talk about robberies uptown. Now, Harlem starts around 90, between 90 and it's contra. Some people have different, the boundaries of Harlem, they vary. I think it's 92nd to 155, but listen, that's just my opinion. 96th or 95th is the true boundary for when uptown goes into Harlem. It stops at 155 as the end of Harlem. But here's what's happening. They're robbing people down in the 60s right now. And Amsterdam. See, from 60 in Amsterdam, you could go right up to the Bronx. I'm sorry. Right up to Harlem. So here's what they're doing. They're coming all the way down. At first, it was the uptowns around 80, 86th. They would come down from 90s, 95, and come down to around the 70s and the 80s. Well, they're all the way down to the 60s now. So they're coming out of Harlem, apparently, snatching bags in the 60s now. And to throw the cops off, they're not running back up. They're running downtown, coming across, and then going back up to Harlem. So that's what's going on in New York City. So once upon a time, Octavia Grace, the 60s is beautiful. It's kind of upper east side, upper west side, but my personal thought is 65, 67, you start to see a suburban feel in the city. I like up in the 80s, to be quite honest with you. I was up in 91 for a while. Derek Jeter's building was up on 91st. I was up there with a cousin of mine, in and out on the 90s, 91st, which was Derek Jeter was in their building. We were on the 21st floor, and they were on. Yeah, it's crazy, Big Bone. So I don't know. They're coming all the way down to the 60s, snatching bags now. And then instead of going right back up to Harlem, they're coming downtown a little more, cutting across and taking another pathway up. They know what they're doing. Sure. If anybody knows the city, I mean, I know it pretty well, and I love it. I love it. There's nothing like it. You got to understand something. You go by 86th and Park Avenue. Let me explain to you something. If you go by 86th and Park Avenue, it's beautiful. There's trees in the median. There's still taxi cabs and this and that, but it's such a different vibe when you go way up to 86th and Park. I wish I could pull it up on Google Maps right now. It's beautiful. Hello, Gianni. Good to see you. You came in just in time. Okay. We're going to talk about two more things, I think. David Copperfield and Joe Barone. Okay. Where is the self-control, guys? Where is the self-control? Hold on a minute. I don't like the way this looks here. Nope, gotta fix the camera. Has to be right. All right, losing my mind. Perfect. Okay, listen. Listen to me. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk about Joe Barone in a minute. I said I'm so against it. I'm so against I got to talk about self-control. A beautiful career this David Copperfield had. A beautiful career this guy had. He's canceling everything. He's leaving his Vegas residency. 25 years. Because he's on the Epstein files. Now, what would prompt somebody to even go? That's a whole other topic. These are deviants, I believe, that are with the Epstein people. These are deviants. Now, unfortunately, David Copperfield, I got some notes here about David Copperfield is ending his 25-year Las Vegas residency at the MGM Grand amid intensifying scrutiny for newly released documents related to Jeffrey Epstein and multiple allegations of sexual misconduct. Epstein file fallout. Following the release of the files linking him to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Copperfield is facing increased pressure. Sexual misconduct. 16 women have accused David Copperfield of inappropriate behavior, including allegations of drugging and sexual misconduct, some involving minors. Denial of wrongdoing. Copperfield, 69, has denied these allegations with his legal team, stating that claims of improper, especially underage behavior, are false. Everybody's getting their refund. This is what's happening over there. Hate watching. I want to talk about hate watching for a minute. Hate watching came up. Hate watching is the practice of watching and often taking pleasure in shows that you strongly dislike, finds terribly made, or disagrees with. It is a form of entertainment driven by the desire to criticize, mock, or feel superior to the other content creator. Hate watching. The purpose of hate watching, it is used for mocking, critiquing, and discussing the shortcomings of a content creator. This is often on social media, not so much on television. Psychology. The psychology of a hate watcher. Motivations include feelings of superiority, a sense of community with others who also dislike him or her, or curiosity about high drama, cringe content. Impact. While it can be a way to vent frustration, it can also unintentionally boost the popularity of the person that you are hate watching and discussing. Oh my God. It differs from guilty pleasure, which is something you enjoy despite it being considered low quality, whereas you actively dislike what you are hate watching. Whoa! Hate watching is truly something, guys. Hate watching is truly something. Okay, good. Wow. Yeah, I didn't tell you it was magic. Yes. They are just creepy. I don't understand this sexual deviancy. And wait, Patsy. Letting another man know that you're deviance. Hello, Philly Bob. Let's just say David Copperfield and Slick Willie Clinton, they go to Epstein's Island. They both know that they're animals. You can't satisfy your sexual desires within your life, your scope. I don't understand. David Copperfield, that's his new name. I mean, how do you not have that? How? We talked about booty calls in the beginning of the show. It's demeaning. I get it. But your sexual desire, your deviancy is, you're okay with this? Aren't you embarrassed? You're flying to an island. You have to go through all of this stuff to get your rocks off. You got serious problems. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. Okay. Where is my note? I had something about Joe Barone here. Who is this guy, Joe Barone? Okay. I'm not interested. He's got something called The Godfather or the Goodfella podcast or something like that. I'm not criticizing this man. I don't care what people do on YouTube. That is your business. But I think he's going to go under the chopping block by some of these YouTube celebrities. Be careful what you wish for, because embarrassing stuff can come out about people. So apparently he's with the chicklet, from what I understand. Steve Barone is apparently an informant, a rat informant. Don't know much about him, Stephen Marvinella. Again, it doesn't interest me that much anymore. Apparently he is someone that turned state, I believe. And he's paisans with chicklet. They know each other for years. Whatever, they're friends. He's with the chicklet. Yeah. They're together. No problem. I don't care what anybody does. That's your business. If people want to pay to see you, hey, man, you got to score, right? He wore a wire for 25 years. I did not know that. Well, I don't know anything until the YouTube celebrities put stuff out. Now, apparently, I think Jeff Nadeau is going to dip into the life and times of this Joseph Barone or Barone. So, it can be good for Joseph Barone. It can be embarrassing if he feels a little scumbuddy about it. I don't know. So clip this. In short, we have what appears to be the celebrity content creators that are going to dip into the life and times of this one, Joseph Barone or Barone, put a spotlight on him. I guess because Dominic Ciccali and Joseph Barone are going at Jeffrey Nadeau. And I think Jeffrey is going to put some content out about this Joseph Barone. Will I watch it? I don't know. I'm not that interested. Again, I don't care what people do on here. This is your business. I don't know. Not sure. Yes. And there we go. And that is what we got there. So Joseph Barone, it looks like you're going to get it. Michael D'Achille. How many times have you been in that car, Michael? Michael? How many times did you run, so to speak, shotgun in there? Michael was in that car, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How do you come in here out of nowhere, you? He was in that car. He was there. Oh, my God, the memories. He was there the day I got surrounded in Belleville, Pathmark. You remember that day? I said, Mike, take a ride with me. I got to go to Pathmark. They sent for me. Michael was there that day. I said, I got to go to Pathmark. They sent for me. Take a ride with me. Stay in the car. If I don't come out in 10 minutes, I'm dead. I'm dead. I go in Pathmark in Belleville. I'm surrounded by 5 killers. Looking to work me over. He had no idea where he was going. I said, look, Mike, if I'm not out in 10 minutes, I'm dead. So just take the car. It's yours. I'll be dead. Michael was there that day. I don't know if I parked in the underground parking or if I parked in the parking lot, but I grabbed Michael. I said, come on, Michael, come with me. Anyway, good luck, Michael, today. His son is there wrestling. We are a step away, Michael. We are a step away where we could both say both of our boys got to the big show in Atlantic City. So make it happen. Give my love to Dante today, please. Tell him Uncle Stiggy is watching. Yeah, I was supposed to get worked on that day. That's 100%. So Michael was in this car making collections with me many Saturdays. Where are we going? We're going to collect. He's like, Stiggs, you got something under the seat? Well, they thought I was shaking. I told you the story. They thought I was shaking them down. Nikki Skins. Anyway. Nikki Skins sent for me. I didn't get it passed because I did nothing wrong, though, Stephen. Yeah, that one. So Michael was with me that day. I told him, if I don't come out in 10 minutes, they got me. They clipped me. So the car is yours. You can have it. And fortunately, we're still here. We're still alive, but Michael was with me that day. Michael was with me every Saturday making collections. So, okay. Michael, blessings to you. Let's send out our love and support to my dear friend, Michael. He's a good man. He got in big trouble visiting me in the jail. We're going to leave it there, but he came to visit me in Caldwell and he got in some serious trouble that day. He wasn't supposed to be visiting me. Okay. Where are we going? I think we're good. I think we're wrapping it up right now. I think we hit everything, Gianni. Tomorrow's all about you. Yeah, good luck. Yes. Yeah, I'm happy these boys are wrestling no matter what happens. He had a great little career there, a nice little career there. I think I hit every topic. I think we hit everything, guys. Yeah. Gianni, tomorrow is Al Martino. Being that tonight was my last night free for a little while. Tonight was my last sleep in my bed. The next night I was in a jail cell. Tomorrow is the day that I got sentenced to county prison, county jail. So this is my first, this is the night I had my going away party. Mike, where was my going away party? Where was my going away party? It was at Giovanni's place in Newark on Bloomfield Avenue, across from Michelangelo's. That's where my going away party was. No, not at Michelangelo's. It was at Giovanni's place. The Sigillion. Yeah. I think Michael was at my going away party. But it was today. I had my going away party today. We didn't know how long I would be gone for. Could have been 9 months. There could have been who knows what it could have been. Could have been a lot. Could have been a lot. Turned out not so bad. Why were you going away for weekends? Weekends? Why? You going away for weekends? I didn't go away for weekends. God forbid weekends. That's terrible. Wait, Johnny's birthday is not tomorrow. No. No. I think Al Martino was one of his wedding songs. I'm not sure. Somebody said that I should do Al Martino tomorrow, maybe Delilah, and I changed the whole show around. I had Dr. Ruth on the schedule for tomorrow. And I know you like Al Martino. I think it was one of your wedding songs, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. You know, Johnny's married like 17 times, right? No, tomorrow we're spotlighting Al Martino for Gianni. I'm looking forward to doing it. It kind of goes with the day for me. Big Bones, I don't know what you mean by weekend. Weekend. Oh, to each his own. Wow. That's a great song, Gianni. Happy late birthday. You were here for his birthday, Zelda. I know. You were here for his birthday, you. Let me text myself this because I got to put this in my notes for tomorrow, Gianni. That's what I do. Okay. All right. We got wrestling starting right now, guys. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. 4 weeks, huh? Yeah, yours is in 4 weeks. That's right, Octavia Grace. Yeah. Johnny just had a birthday. Yes, in January. Well, now we're already in March. So, wow, we're March 7th already. It's unbelievable. Wow, it's unbelievable. Oh, I don't know. I never got caught drunk driving. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, there's a new thing called grok. So what is this grok thing? Grok. So I asked grok because somebody told me to ask grok. I asked grok. Here's what it says. Who is Tommy Stiggs? Tommy Stiggs, full name, Tommaso Stiliano. Try and read this shit. Is a content creator and YouTuber who runs the channel Tommy Stiggs Social Club. He hosts casual live streams and videos focused on everyday conversation, morning coffee talks, evening wine sessions, cooking like Italian American dishes such as sauce, gravy, meatballs, musical spotlights, bands like Styx and Debbie Harry, a general hangout style content with no fixed genre or drama. He occasionally has guests, including co-host segments with people like Fern Ronay, an author and podcast host. And the channel has built a community around a relaxed freestyle vibe. His background includes past associations with organized crime. He has appeared on podcasts discussing the time as a former mafia associate, bookie, and loan shark in New Jersey. How he got involved in prison experiences and how he has left that life. Some of the content Tommy Stiggs has is relation to a survival story of betrayal, addressing and defending his reputation against ongoing accusations that he still has ties to the mob. The channel has around 6,700 subscribers and features a mix of live episodes, shorts, and personal reflections. Failure, gratitude, and family, like Mama Stiggs. He accepts donations via Cash App and Venmo. He's based in the Jersey area, Newark, North Jersey, Belleville. Has a Twitter account and shares Italian American culture elements in his streams. Overall, he is known in niche online circles with his storytelling from a rough past turned into a laid-back community content vibe. So I don't know. Right? Every time you Google Stiggs, it's a little different. Yeah. I don't know how to write that stuff, you. I just read it. Wow. No, that doesn't mean I'm famous. Not at all. I don't know how to change it, but it's a much deeper dive than Google gave me. And then Delilah, you can use keywords such as, okay, Delilah, New York Mafia. Patrick Ortega, Don Corleone, his cousin. I Googled Tommy one time and it was naming families and names. Oh, was it really? It was naming families and names. Interesting. I don't like that. I guess it changes all the time. Johnny, I guess it's how you ask these search engines. I guess it's how you ask them. Your associates? Oh my God. For really? My God. It might know more than I know. And you know what, Patsy? It might know more because they pull court records and stuff. There's names in my discovery that I don't want out. And that is one of the reasons I took a plea. That is one of the reasons I pled guilty without conspiracy connected, is because I didn't want the people in my discovery brought up in court. It was bad. The rats that ratted me out brought up names that had no business being in my discoveries. You know, listen, we talk about this a lot there, Johnny. Yeah, they could pull court. Patrick, I'm sure they could pull surveillance records. They could pull things that I don't even know exist. Because remember, there's an investigation. Then there is an indictment, and then there is your discovery. But there's more in there, Zelda. They can go deeper into prison files and all the documents in your discovery. Now some reputable individuals from my neighborhoods were implicated in crimes with me. And I said to myself, I can't go to trial with this. I don't want these men's names out there. If I go to trial, these men's names are going to be out there right on Front Street. I said, I got to take this hit. How? How can you take this hit for another man? No. This is integrity. I got to take this hit. I can't not. How can I? These names cannot come up in trial. As bad as I want it to be across the table from this dirty bastard, I cannot let my discovery hit the courtroom. It would shame many people. And I said, no, I'm going to take it. But Stiggs, you're going to give up everything. You're going to give up your job, your freedom, your money, your cars, a house. You're building a house. You're going to give that up? Because, listen, if we go to trial, we got a shot at winning. We're going to discredit these individuals on the stand. But they're offering you 9 months and they're taking away conspiracy. What do you do as a man? Listen to me. They could say whatever they want to say about me on the internets. I lost everything for a nickel and dime loan sharking gambling case. You want to smear my name? And if any of you are cordial or civil with the individuals that smear my name, you have bigger issues. You are a problem. With the hit that I took, not a lot of time, because in my book, you get more notching for doing less time. I lost everything. I gave up everything to keep other men's names solid. I don't brag about that. I don't really speak that much about that. But you want to throw stain on my name? You are the issue. You are the problem. And those that are civil and cordial with these individuals that put stain on my name, your integrity is a question. Your integrity is questionable. I will never say it verbally or out loud, but you got to live with that. Why? Why? So, I'm sorry I went a little deeper with that, but that was Grok. That was the search engine that made me go a little deeper into this. So, I'm sorry I did. I just felt very strongly about it at this moment. Tonight is my last night that I slept in my bed. The next night I was on a metal bed in a metal cage. So I lost everything, Zelda. I just lost everything. I rebuilt. I started with zero. I came out with zero. Remember, I started this thing when I went away, Zelda Z, I think it was $3,200 left in my grandmother's hamper. I think it was $3,200 or $2,300. When I went away, I had $3,200 cash left in my hand. I put it in my grandmother's hamper. She lived on the 3rd floor. I said, no, there's something under here. You can't, this hamper, don't throw it out. Don't get water in this hamper. Okay. And I see my grandmother out the window. Via Mia, please don't go to jail. Please don't go to jail. This is tomorrow morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. My grandma's out the window. Please don't take him. Ma, I'm going under a year. I'll be back 9 months. And you'll be at the window. Have polenta and spinach ready for me. I'll be back. Have polenta and spinach ready when I get out. Because that's the meal I want when I get home. So she was on the 2nd story window. I remember her looking at me, crying. Oy. And now where are we now? Where are we right now? We're good. Throw dirt on a good name. It's on you, not the guy you're throwing the dirt on, 100%. Delilah. I love that. And I totally agree. The person who said stuff about me, it said way more about, right. Yes, Delilah, that's a good one. Yes. Well, I didn't even let everybody know, Octavia. This is tough, Stiggs. Those you safeguarded, were they grateful or they never gave them? I didn't let everybody know. I didn't want to let these people know that they were in this, Octavia. 25 years later, I did let them know. Yes, I did. In recent years, I did let them know. At that time, I did not. I kept it under wraps. I didn't tell them. Until I'm with family members later on in life and I say, you know what? They had your pop. I just want to have you know something. When they took me out of the neighborhood, your father was in my indictment because that rat bastard put your father in my indictment. And I just want to let you know, instead of having your dad's name smeared all over the place if I went to trial, Your dad and a few others are a big reason that I sacrificed and went to jail. And she said to me, what? She said, you're telling me this 25 years later? I said, well, if I died before this time, you never knew it. But I got to see you 25 years later, and your dad lays in peace, peacefully, with a beautiful reputation. And that's just one of them, Octavia, of many. Right. Well, wait. But in Zelda, what way? Hearing that about your dad. So there's a bittersweet to that one, right, Zelda? Patsy? There's a bittersweet to that. Oh my God, imagine hearing that about your father. This was in confidence to the daughters. It wasn't like I put it on the Facebooks or anything. I said, I got to talk to you. Grab a drink. We're going to have a conversation. And I went over the story and Tough time for me, guys. But I pulled through it. You can't hurt me. You can't throw paint on my name. I don't care. I know what I did. I did the right thing. It's written. It's documented. I feel bad for the son and children that they had to find out. No. They didn't. It was no. Listen, he wasn't a murderer, Zelda. He wasn't a murderer. There was no murderers in my case. It goes back to the sins of the father, kind of, Zelda. You're right. Maybe one day I'll get more into it. Actually, I should even have the daughters on as a guest. But I don't get into this. You did the right thing. Anyone says differently, come see me. I'll help you see the light. You guys are hysterical. Oh, I don't know about honorable crimes, but you know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't get the friend you had that talked over such a small amount of time. I don't get the friend. Oh, right. Can you imagine? Honorable crimes only, Patsy. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do something while we're on here. Let me see Grok over here. Where's Grok? Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see something here. I want to check something here. Give me a second. Okay, let's see what Grok says. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Hold on. Right. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing something here, guys. I love this stuff. You guys are hysterical. You guys are hysterical, man. Wow. His stuff is blocked. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, I just try to use grok a little bit. It's very interesting. My 2 cents. My 2 cents. There's around you, they would know. So I guess my question was, did everyone play We Saw Nothing card or privately you supported? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I feel the same way about any amount of time, really, but 5 years, you got to be kidding me. Flipping over anything under 5 years, you got to be made. You got to be made of butter. Yeah, we're facing 5 years. The most time I was getting was 5 years. Yes, that's right. It's a bookmaker charge, right? And now in New Jersey, the first offense for bookmaking could be 3 to 5 years in state. And that was willing to take 5 years. Shut up. You guys, it seems there's a lot of flipping going on. Sure, Zelda. Early 20s, a 5-piece. Well, Patsy, I was willing to take the 5-piece. I knew it was 5-piece, and I knew Falcone was going to give me 5 flat. He wasn't going to give me parole. I know it. I know what I was facing. And until I read deep into my discoveries and some of the stuff that they had coming out, I said, I can't do this. I can't put these guys' names in shame. I can't do it. They're honorable men. They're honorable men. They have no convictions. They have nothing big going on. They're not on parole. How can I go to trial and their names are going to be smeared all over this trial? They're going to subpoena people. So I was taken to 5 years. Hello, Mac. Hope you're well. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful manicure appointment today. Beautiful. Yeah. 5 years, he would have came out. He would have got parole. He would have been out in 3. We would have hooked him up beautifully. He would have had nice coming out good. We would have given him a half sheet. Forget about it. He would have been taken care of. Because as he was sitting there testifying or telling the government about me, I was setting up his bail. I had his mother at peace. I had everybody nice and in check. Until we call the prosecutor and they say, until my lawyer calls the prosecutor and says, what's going on with Stiggs? What's going on with Stigliano here? We got buzz going around. Right. They might have sent me to Trenton or Northern State. I don't know. Good morning from the West Coast. Beautiful. I probably would have gone to Trenton, maybe. Probably Trenton State, possibly. Or Northern State and Newark. No, Northern State, I don't even think was built yet. I don't know what year they built Northern State, but 5 years in your 20s. You take your time. But I felt like I could beat it, Gianni. I wanted to take a shot. You don't know how bad I wanted to go to trial. You guys see it in my pictures. My knuckles were white on the table. My knuckles were white as he was across from me. This rat. It took all my power to take the hit. Yeah. And I don't care if it's 5 days in county or 5 years in state. When you take the hit, you take the hit. There's something to be said about it. You're giving up your freedom. Tonight, in 1996, I didn't know how long I was going in for tomorrow. And I went. They said 9 months. I got a little less. I did a little less. They paroled me, which is the worst thing you could do. All right, join Mac this afternoon over there. Yes. The worst pickup lines. I love it. The worst pickup lines. That's great. Yeah. Yes, still around. Absolutely. Yep. I mean, you don't want any time, but you got to look at it differently when you're staring down a few years. Yes. Yeah. Especially the uncertainty. You know what happens when you get in that system, Gianni. You get stuck in that system. You're stuck. You can get really stuck. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Great conversations this morning. Sorry we went into that stuff. That's what we do here. Yeah. Everything from that. Yes. Everything from that to the first car I stole. No, Sicily's a whole different world out there. There's no tolerance for that out there. But they're flipping more and more. They are flipping more and more, even in Sicily. You know, it's crazy. All right, listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to rock and roll. Time for me to go. Let's, well, we started out with a little Sarah Collins. I'm sorry. We started out with 10cc. Now we're going to go out with a little Sarah Collins to take us out. This is the band that we spotlighted today. We're going to go out with this right here. The Things We Do for Love. All right, Sarah, take us out. Listen, guys, have a blessed day, everybody. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Al Martino gets the spotlight tomorrow morning. Sunday Coffee Talk live between 7 and 8. Ciao. For now.
Broken hearts have fallen in the river. Too many lonely souls have drifted out to sea. You lay your bets and then you pay the price. The things we do for love. The things we do for love. Communication is the problem to the answer. You've got a number and your hand is on the phone. The weather's turned and all the lines are down. The things we do for love. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go, and you're feeling like a part of you is dying, and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, and she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you made me love you. Like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go, and you're feeling like a part of you is dying, and you're looking for the answer in her eyes. You think you're gonna break up, and she says she wants to make up. Ooh, you made me love you. Ooh, you got away. Ooh, you had me calling up the wall. A compromise would surely help the situation. Agree to disagree, but disagree to part. When after all it's just a compromise of the things we do for love. 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 The things we do.